Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Headed out to the woods today to do a little backwoods fishing. And I haven't been fishing in quite a while, and I am by no means a expert fisherman like some guys are. But I always like the idea of being able to take some tackle with me if I'm going camping or headed out to the woods. I don't have a boat, so I'm not doing any of that. And everything I have I started looking into it, and I found some information. Here we go. Found some information on people are using a little rod called the Dock Demon. Oh, it's overgrown back here. And the Dock Demon is an interesting little fishing pole. It is supposedly supposed to be very strong. You can really bend this thing. It's not going to break. Has a very small reel on it, and it's, it's for what it's supposed to be, which is fishing around areas where you don't have a lot of area to move and cast. So it's going to give you more capability that way because of its size. Alright, this is where we're at. So there's some kind of festival or something going on over on the other side of the lake, and it's morning time and they're blaring music, and I can hear an announcer or something, so it's slightly irritating. You try to get out in nature and enjoy yourself, and that's what you have to contend with. So this is going to be a little dicey up here. Find a spot to... This isn't bad. Yeah. So there's a lot of snags down here. I'm going to have to rig this thing with a snag free. I'm thinking I'm going to use a fluke. Alright, so this is the Dock Demon right here. If you guys have ever seen these, I'm sure you have. They're everywhere. They sell them at Walmart and other sporting goods stores. They're tiny. It's just a little tiny rod with this little Zebco reel on it. Try to get everything rigged. It's a little steep. So show you what I'm working with today. So we got the Dock Demon, and then on one of my last videos I showed you guys the Mountain Smith tour. Well, I got it rigged up today with Alice straps, and that's let me put this down. That's something I mentioned in my last video that you could do, and it certainly does work. I carried it in using these straps and the belt, and this tour is perfect for this kind of application where you want to hit the backwoods, hike in a little bit, and do some fishing. This is my tackle for today. Just a variety of things in there, and then I picked up some other stuff at Walmart that I needed with a Carolina rig. So that goes in the head, and then you bring that down. We're going to set that just below the skin. So far, nothing. getting skunked. I really want to get over to that side, but crossing over there is going to be difficult. I had to hike all around this up here to get over there, and didn't have anything over there. But that bank right over there looks nice. There's a little inset where the ground is overhanging the water. There's actually some ripples right out there. So I think the fish are maybe hanging out in the shade on the corners, the sides. But I think I'm on the wrong side. So if I miscalculate, then I'm going to be ankle deep in mud. And I'm probably going to hurt something because I'm old. Old and fragile. Alright, here we go. Is there a better spot? Oh man, I can't do that. That's too far. My legs don't stretch that much. Mud. Sit on that. Okay. Oh, frog. Missed him. That'd been good bait. Alright, that was a horrible experience. Ooh, that was a bad hike. But I made it. There it is. There's the Zebco Dock Demon. Nice little inlet fish. So I've been out here for a while now. I'm skunked, and on top of it, the only place I don't have bug spray is on my lips, and that's where I got a mosquito bite at, on my lip. I've been sick all week with strep throat, and I'm finally feeling better, so I just had to get out and do a little fishing today and try out this rod and reel combo that I picked up. I actually bought this for my grandson like a couple years ago, and he has never, I think he's only used it once, and it's been sitting in the garage. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to repurpose this, and it's gonna become my backwoods fishing rod, and I really like it. It works great. I mean, I have no issues with it. The action is not as great as it could be. Could be a little bit more responsive. It casts pretty far. It's not bad. It does not reel as smoothly and fast as you would like it, of course, with a more expensive rig. The line does flip over easily on the end of it because it's so short. So you have to, when you're reeling it in, before you cast it, you just want to check real quick before you cast again, or you'll get hung up. But it works fine. I mean, it does what it's supposed to do. So there's also a I believe a spin cast version of this, of the Dock Demon, which I'd like to find one of those and try that as well. But this reel works perfectly for this application. And hiking around these woods back here, I like the closed-faced reel because it's protecting everything. I don't really worry about the rod or the reel at all because of it's protected. So, all right, I'm gonna do a little more fishing, then I'm gonna head out. So thanks for coming along and checking out what I'm doing today. As always, please like, subscribe, and share. As always, please like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time on The Prepared Wanderer. Let's try a cast here.